We can incorporate access to APIs and other resources into our SD application through the use of external objects. In this case, we will talk about those related to functionalities of the device controls. Next, we will also see controls known as specialized controls, which provide an outstanding user experience. To develop mobile applications, we have several specialized controls that provide useful features for mobile applications, such as a switch to enter decisions, a control to play audio, a button to invoke Facebook and obtain the user's profile, as well as a versatile chronometer, among other things. The objective of these controls is to maximize the user experience and make them easier to use by developers. Next, we will see some examples. The switch control is a possible value for the control type property applied to variables or attributes that have two possible states, such as Boolean values. It replaces the traditional checkbox, and it's valid for both mobile and web responsive applications. It's customized in the application class because the colors belong to the app's overall appearance. For example, to change the button's color from red to blue, this is done through the accent color property of the application class. The chronometer control allows you to run an event after a certain time, or simply to show a chronometer that changes dynamically on the screen. This can be useful for exams or applications that must show something on the screen for a set period of time and then hide it. This type of control is only applicable to variables of numeric type. After defining the variable, its control type property is changed to chronometer. In addition, the properties tick interval, max value, and max value test are available to define its behavior. It's valid for web and smart device applications. The specific control to manage audio in mobile applications allows showing standard buttons for this type of players, such as play, pause, and stop, in addition to incorporating advanced features and customizing its appearance. For example, it has two play modes, the mini player and the full player. The back button has two possible states depending on how long the song is played. For example, if the playback lasted at least 3 seconds, it can make the playback start again. On the other hand, if it wasn't played for at least 3 seconds, it can return to the previous song. Its appearance can also be customized using the audio controller class that is automatically created by GeneXus when it detects that a controller of audio controller type has been embedded. It's becoming increasingly common for users to share information from an application with other applications such as Facebook, WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram, Gmail, and so on. In GeneXus, this can be done using the Share External object, which allows sharing content with third-party applications registered in the device to receive shared content. It is used through a button, for example, within the application bar, which invokes the share text or share image methods as shown on the screen. Even though it's not a control per se, but an external object, its functionality is associated with the share button that all devices have. For this reason, we've decided to talk about it in the chapter about controls instead of the one that shows the rest of the APIs for smart devices. Next, let's move on to another topic that describes canvas and transformations, to complete the chapter about controls in layouts.